Aren't these cute kids? Okay, whatever, they're mine. I actually just wanted to show you the frames that they're in. These frames were actually sent to me as a gift to try out and give you my review. So I'm gonna go over all the features of them, maybe a couple little tips on how to get your pictures in there, and we'll kind of get started. So they are metal frames with a glass insert. So they're not plexiglass, they are real glass. So they look very nice and stylish. I love it. Comes in a set of 3. These are the gold ones. I believe they also come in black, but the 3 sizes are basically meant for like a 4x4 or a 5x5. This actual picture is a 5x5. This picture is a 5x7 as well as this one, but the frame on this one is smaller. So technically you could go down to like a 4x5 or whatever size you want. Technically, since they're floating frames, it looks like the picture is floating in them. You can literally pretty much do any size you want to. But I want to show you a couple things. So on all 3 of them, they have these movable easel. So, and they're nice and snug to move, meaning no matter what position you put it in, it's not going to slide and go anywhere, which is great. So I want to go over how to actually get the pictures in there. So on each of these, I'll do it on this one here. It comes with, on the back side, there are little plastic, almost like rubber things on there that you'll have to take out. So they do send you this little tool, which actually looks like a really tiny screwdriver, but it's not meant to do anything with any screws. So don't unscrew anything. You're just going to use it to pry out that piece of plastic. Oops, I just put that one right in the corner. And then that way, once you get it loose here, see this little piece of, almost like little piece of rubber in there. So there's a few pieces, and what that does is it makes the glass tighter in the frame so that it's not going to go anywhere. So that's what this little tool is for, is just taking out those rubber pieces. So each frame comes with 2 or 3 rubber pieces. I think the smaller one may have only come with 2, but the bigger ones each come with 3. So you can technically put like 1 on each side and 1 on the bottom. But the way I put my pictures in to get them nice and straight, first of all, is I took out both pieces of glass. So on one side of the frame, there is more of an open edge so that you can slide them out. So I took both pieces out so that I could position my picture on them together with them out of the frame, rather than trying to keep one glass in the frame, put the picture in, and then slide the other glass on top of it. That kind of made the picture slide around. So this is the way I did it that worked for me. So I just put it down here, sandwich that other piece of glass right on top of it, and just try to get your picture in there as well as you can. And this also is great for, like, if you're drying flowers or preserving flowers or anything like that, or postcards or something, you can do this. Do it with these frames as well, which I think is great. So once you have the picture in there, kind of hold it together, and then you can just slide both pieces of glass together, just hanging onto them so your picture doesn't shift, and it goes right in the frame pretty easily. And then again, you just put those little plastic pieces, you just push them right back down on the bottom on the other back of the frame, and then that holds it in there nice and tight. So then the bottom, as I mentioned, this swivels. You can put it at any position. It's not going to slide anywhere. The one thing I will mention is these are meant for vertical photos. I wouldn't put a horizontal one in there because the frame's not meant for that. It's going to wiggle a little bit just because you've got that raised edge there. So just make sure that you're aware of that you're planning on putting vertical photos in there. But I love it. I think it's a great, nice design. I think these would be great gifts for like wedding presents, or just for grandparents or things like that. I think it's just a fun, great idea and a nice, stylish way to display your pictures. So anyway, if that's something you're looking for, I would recommend these.